Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies, a weekly podcast following four friends as they battle across a homebrewed world called Antiriath in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Step into our mystical world called Antiriath and follow our party of three dummies as they adventure across the lands. Talik Grug, half-orc, half-mystery, the fighter, played by Taylor. Bodyknock Greenleaf, the halfling rogue with a penchant for taking things that don't belong to him, played by Josh. And the ever-mysterious Eclarian Shadow, half-elf ranger from the Eclarian Mountains, played by Seth. And last but not least, the creator of our beautiful world, the man of many voices, and our dungeon master, Sam. Hello, everybody. We hope you are enjoying the show as much as we are enjoying making it. If you are having a good time listening, please give us a rating and a review on whatever platform you're using to listen to us. Also, tell a friend about the show. Both of those things will help us grow and help us continue invest back into the show and keep doing it because we're really having a great time. Also, check us out on Instagram if you have not. It is at DNDN Dummies. I post a lot of things there that are relevant to what you're listening to, images from our gameplay, our miniatures, little clips and fun things that happen throughout the show. Also, it's a place you can interact with us. So we pick up where we left off. The party just made it through Fort Red Shield. We killed the goblin shaman. He had a firestone. His two guards surrendered and told us that there was a large cave troll south of town, and that's where they got the firestone from. So we have just made it out of the fort where we pick up here, and we are attacked by a bear during our long rest right outside the fort in the woods. So we're going to jump right in. That is where you will hear us start, is during that bear fight. So hope you enjoy, and thanks again for listening.
So, first off, we're gonna need it to be night, and we're gonna need some battle music.
God.
Okay, so I have a serious question.
Who was on watch?
So we have received short rest benefits.
Or no?
Yeah, y'all would have received short rest benefits because just when you're winding down at night, you could have used the last of your short rest healing die if you wanted to.
Okay, because I
think you've got one hit die left, right?
No, I have two.
You have two hit die left? I have that you had one. I had that you had one hit die left.
I only used one, and I rolled really, really high.
Okay. I will trust you to keep track of it better than I can. So yeah, you can get yourself that little bit of heals. And then, I need y'all to tell me what order y'all were watching camp in. And I can figure out what watch it occurred on.
So that we don't have to conversate this, can we just all roll a d6?
I was gonna roll a d6 to determine it anyways. So yeah, I will say a 1, it happened on Bodyknock's watch. A 2, it happened on, or 1, 2, Bodyknock. 3, 4, Shadow. 5, 6, Talik.
Okay.
That's a 4, so it happened on Shadow's watch. So Shadow, I need you to make me a perception check.
Modified 16.
Modified 16. Okay.
This is how I keep watch.
Okay. So you hear, as you're zipping around hyper fast, you hear coming up out of the woods.
Which direction?
Stomping as a bear comes out of the woods.
Oh shit.
Let's go ahead. So this is about to really, y'all are about to really get freaked out by all this because y'all don't have your armor on when you sleep, and it takes like 5 minutes to put on armor.
Oh,
so in D&D Beyond, go ahead and click that armor off.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then we're gonna need to roll for some initiative.
I don't take the blame for this.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, you rolled a 6. Well, you rolled
Okay.
good perception, so you at least spotted him. At least he didn't get to sneak up on you. You ain't moving your guys around. Y'all are back by your tents.
What are we rolling? Initiative?
I think I had y'all's tents picked out like this. Yeah, initiative. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You had our tents picked out. Why am I over here?
It's got like the. Oh, do you want to be by the trapper tent? That makes more sense.
No. Why am I by my tent? I wouldn't be sitting by my tent.
All right,
He's
where
on
do you want
watch.
to be?
I would be striding around the camp in a circle.
Okay, then roll me a d8 and we'll see which side of the camp you are on.
Oh, the DM's got it out for us now. I'm feeling.
I'll have it out for you. So 2 would be like not northwest, but so if there's 8 sides to this thing, 1, 2, 3, yeah. All right, then you'd be over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This
But
is
he's still
outrageous. I was standing right there when he dropped in to sight.
With
I
your
was
jerking
right
around of your thing.
There. And I paused and he appeared.
That's all right. We'll just go by the dice.
Oh my gosh. Here, I'll roll a d8 for which side he's on too. Then it'll be fair. He is on 2 also, so you are next to him. He appears on this side.
You can't get past the shadow, you stinky bear.
I feel like we need a few more blocks here.
It only lowered my AC from 18 to 15. Not crazy.
Yeah, you've got good deck, so it's not too bad. All right, y'all got initiatives out here. I'm so sorry.
Did you take your armor off, Seals?
I don't think I have armor.
Or it's really low.
Yeah, like where would I see that even?
Inventory.
I'm pretty sure I don't. Hold on.
Mine's called chainmail.
He probably doesn't need it with how high his dex is. Better doesn't make
I
a
have
difference.
leather. Yeah, hold on.
All right, take it off. I'm curious if it makes a difference at all.
It dropped at 1.
Okay. Talik is a 14. That's pretty good.
No, I'm a
That's
15.
enough. Okay. So it's Talik's turn.
I rouse from my sleep and I hear a growl from hell.
Yeah. So I assume as soon as the Clarion spotted him, he said something, right?
Clarion. Oh,
So
yeah.
Shadow.
I started saying, it's Brown, lay down!
It's lay down. Okay. So you roused from your slumber. You were prone, so you spend 15 feet of your movement to stand up.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a hand axe at it.
So you stand up, you grab your greatsword, you grab your hand axe, you run over, you chuck it at him
I'm gonna do all I know how to do and attack.
in your skivvies.
22 to hit.
It's definitely gonna hit.
Oh, shit. 5.
Okay. 5 damage. So the bear just roars out, lets out a mighty roar, shaking Body Knock to his core. Body Knock. What you got?
Excuse me, but I have I have a skill against being frightened, so it didn't shake me to my core, sir.
Oh, excuse-moi.
Anyways, I'm assuming this bear's a pretty tanky fellow.
He's a beefy boy.
Uh,
I mean, he's not hard to hit because he's just a big dumb bear.
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to throw my fire at him, but I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
I'm pretty sure you'd hit me in
Damn.
shadow if you threw your fire at him.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't have jumped in the fucking pit earlier, bud. I don't have any sort of advantage because he came to the camp, right? Obviously,
Yeah, they're not within 5 feet of him yet.
it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, freaking Nat Twinzoni.
Twin
I mean,
zone.
it would matter because you get to double that sneak attack damage, but that's all right.
Yeah.
All right, so 7 damage. Arrow sinks into this guy, and then it's the bear's turn. The bears.
Well, there's shit.
So this guy's gonna step up to Shadow here, and he's gonna make 2 attacks. So he lunges out with a claw. That's terrible. That's definitely not gonna hit. and then he reaches in and tries to bite you. Oh, and that's definitely gonna hit. That's gonna be like a modified 23. Okay, so he's going to do 9 damage.
Jesus.
Old Shadow.
That rest was pointless.
He's strong
He
as
just-
hell.
He just lets out a roar at you.
Skronk.
I'd say that short rest was exactly what you needed. Okay, and then it's Shadow's turn.
Glaive his ass, Shadow.
Okay, so I have no spells. So no Hunter's March transfer because I've lost concentration.
Sure, and it's been hours.
So modified 21.
That'll do it though. And he has been
That'll
injured.
Give me a what?
He's been injured, so your Colossus Slayer
Yeah.
activates.
So that'll give me my 1d10 plus my 1d8 plus 3.
So crazy how many bonuses you
Oh,
get.
I get to re-roll the 1d8. Okay.
Oh,
So.
shit.
Oh my.
12 plus something.
Oh my. 15.
15 total damage. Nice. Alright, so you take this guy down real low. And it is Talik's turn.
You already know what I'm about to do. Yep, I'm gonna hit him with the great sword. I gotta move up on him first.
Oh, that's a hit. Boy.
23 to hit. So I got a 4 plus 3 plus 4. I got a 11.
You did 11?
11.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Oh, I want to rear back, kind of like a fencer. So I've got my sword pointed straight out, and then I want to just stick it right into his gut.
Yeah.
Guts just fall out, and his intestines fall right onto Shadow's feet.
Okay.
Looks
Ooh.
like meat's back on the menu, boys.
That was a
That's
little too
right.
good. That was a lot too good, actually. Okay, so yeah, y'all can have some bear meat for dinner. I hear it's very greasy.
Still good if you do it right.
Little backstrap.
Oh gosh. All right. So yeah, y'all can continue the rest of your rest and get all your stuff back.
Oh, okay,
Do your
okay.
full rest.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
me feel. I was curious about that.
Yeah.
And now we fall back into a gentle slumber.
Makes sense because you're saying that fighting rounds are like 6 seconds, so that whole fight took like a couple of minutes. So then
So
we're
the bear
Right.
walks up, we fucked it up, and we went back to sleep.
right.
Yeah. I think that is actually rules as written. Even if it's not, that's how I think it should be played. Is like if
Makes
you can
sense
immediately go
logically.
back to sleep, you're fine. Like if something was, chasing you and you had to get up and start running, then you'd be borked. Because if you don't get rest, then you take levels of exhaustion.
And
It's
we're
not
hardened
good.
badasses. It's not like that would freak us out. We wouldn't be able to go back to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, it might take you, maybe it takes an extra hour on your night to get fully rested.
All right, cool. So it's morning. All right, fellas, what's the move? We can head to the blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go talk to Turnder.
Trogdor.
Trogdor.
All right, so y'all head back to Summerhill to.
Yeah, so we're going to the blacksmith first, the investigator first.
Oh, I don't. That's up to y'all. I have no opinion. What do you think?
I
Note-
think we
note
could save-
taker?
I think we save time and just go talk to Clint at Grilda's. Go see if Clint is at the inn with Grilda and just get that over with because Turner's just going to be an angry blacksmith who lost his shop.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay, so y'all head over to the
Summerhill
town hall.
Town Hall.
Yeah, town hall is where you would find Grilda, and you walk in, and sure enough, Clint is there talking to Grilda about some things, just to remind you guys what those guys look like. Throw them in the D&D thing. So, Grilda, the elderly half-elf woman, is like, "Oh, welcome back. Y'all seem a bit worse for wear, but not too bad. We're a bit concerned. when young Mrs. Darina came running back, injured as she were. But she seemed to indicate that y'all would be all right, and I guess she was right.
Yeah, I got Harry there for a second. You had a major fucking goblin problem, but don't worry. There's still women and children.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you took care of the more martially inclined ones, I take it?
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure their sons will grow up and seek revenge on your town one day.
So Clint kind of looks, a little bit miffed that he's got kind of a scowl on his face, but Glinda's like, oh, it warms my heart to hear that we didn't have to do anything too terrible. After all, they are just trying to make their way in the world like all of us. But I really appreciate your help. So, did you figure out why did they want to burn down poor Mr. Blackblade's shop? And why the nature of the attacks, burning things around the village?
Body knock.
Well, they found this stone of fire that they were trying to use, and I don't think they harnessed its power quite right, or they were just intentionally doing it because they're asshole goblins.
She looks at it, kind of like pulls her glasses up and looks over at it, and she's like, oh, fascinating. What a strange and wondrous stone. Well, do you think that's it then? We won't be having any more problems?
No.
No.
They mentioned a cave troll south of town. You know of any caves south of here?
No, I can't say that I do. She looks over at Clint, and Clint kind of like furrows his brow a little bit, and he's like, cave troll? I know everything in these woods. I can't imagine there'd be a cave troll around here. I would know about it. I'm sure of it.
Well, can you think, Clint? Think for a second. Open up your mind and think back. Is there any cavern or hobble or hollow or even worn out tree or bridge?
If you follow the river south of here about 3 or 4 miles, there is actually an old, rather large, dank cave down there, but I don't think anything's ever inhabited it. But I haven't been there in, years.
Can you show us the way to the beginning of the trail?
Absolutely, yes. It's actually rather easy to follow if you just hold tight to the river and hold south. The banks aren't too bad. You might have to cross back and forth a couple times where the bluffs go up a bit, but for the most part, you can just walk down the banks of the river.
I say we make our way towards it.
Which side of the river is it on? The north or the south or east or west? Or
The bank would be on the cave, if I recall, is on the west side of the river.
fellas?
I'm ready.
Anything else for Mr. Clint and Grilda here?
No.
No, I think we're ready. Let's head that way.
All right. So, y'all start heading down the river,
Oh no.
and y'all are going down the river, and it's pretty rough going. It's not like there's a trail or anything, but it's not too bad. There's prairie parts that you can walk, 20-30 feet from the river, and then other times it's really wooded and bushy, and you got to get down and kind of walk on the bank with your feet in the water. But you make your way down, and before long you come up to a hilly spot that kind of raises up and goes up into a mountainside, and so you walk around one side of that mountainous part to get back down to where the river is, and when you do, you come around the corner and you see a big cave opening. Sure enough. Okay.
Oh wow, this is cool. Now, how bummed would you have been if we didn't go to the cave?
I don't know. I downloaded this, so it didn't take me very long to make this exactly what I wanted. I had to add a river and stuff, but the cave was already built.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Okay, so what are y'all gonna do?
I say we cross this river and head into the cave. What do y'all think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great with that.
All
Can
right.
we cross a river like this?
Yeah, so the rivers, it's like 5 feet deep, so it's gonna be difficult terrain for you guys. And Body Knock, you'll actually have to swim.
So what does that constitute for me? Like,
I mean, it's just gonna take you a little bit longer to get across the river.
oh, okay.
So you guys get across the river. You hear the booming of loud feet stomping around
Holy
and come out
fucking
the
shit.
cave. And you're staring face to face just a little ways off from a huge monstrous cave troll with this giant tree branch. And so he looks at you guys and he shouts something out in a deep guttural voice. He's like, he says, look, and only you understand him, Shadow, because he's speaking giant. And he says, ah, looky, dinner for my pets. And as he says that, y'all see several torches or flames coming out from inside of the
Jesus.
place. And as it gets closer, you see these two bright red piercing eyes in amongst the flames. And you realize as they walk up that it's not torches or flames, it's two huge canine creatures that have flames licking up out of their bodies.
Oh my
and they
god.
look like this. I'm throwing them in the Discord.
Okay.
Oh,
Would anybody like to say any words?
Jesus.
Or are y'all ready for roll for initiative?
I'm gonna intimidate the cave troll.
I'm scared.
All right, I'll give you one free attempt right here at the start. What are you saying to him?
Roll intimidation.
Sure, roll it first and then we'll act it out, depending on the roll.
Modified 21.
All right, Scary Boy, what are you saying?
So I'm gonna yell at him in cave troll. Stop your advance right now, or prepare to be burned by celestial fire.
He make me a he recoils just a smidge at the last part of your statement. Make me a nature check.
11.
Okay, so yeah, you're not sure exactly what about that got him, but he definitely looks at you and kind of looks side-eyed and says, like mumbles something back out. And he says like, I don't have to. He says, as you wish, I'll stop my advance. And then he like whistles and points with his clubs for the dogs to jump out. Roll initiative.
Oh shit. Or the tribe. It's hard to start dialogue with the cave troll, okay?
No, that was good. That was better than nothing.
13. So what do you think? It took us about 2 hours to get here?
Oh, nat 20. 23.
Nice.
Body Knock, what was your roll?
It was a 16.
16. Yeah, I definitely think that Firestone's gonna come in handy.
I was
That
gonna say,
cone
they
damage.
can't fire damage me, and I can try to blind them. I don't think I should try to use the fireball, but
I think you might should, because the
Oh.
cone would hit them all.
they're fire-based creatures, though.
The
They
two
probably-
wolves are.
Resistance.
Yeah.
What about the troll though? He's holding a log.
The only problem with that
I'll be right back.
is I have 5 total charges, and that spell takes up 3
of
itself,
them.
and it won't do the resistance if I don't have any left. But I guess those 2 would. I mean, that's 2 blind. That's 1 blinding shot, and then that's 1 left. So yeah, I could do that.
No, I think you're right. So the flashbang goes in the cone as well.
It says all creatures within a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, I'd probably do that. What do you think, Shadow?
I think that the fire would do nothing to those dogs.
But the blinding probably would, I assume.
I can't imagine it not. It doesn't have any.
We're just
Okay.
doing a little strategizing. Weird.
All right. Well, it is your turn whenever you're ready to initiate stratagems.
It's my turn now.
Hold on. Here's something I'm struggling to understand. Like, okay, so the bear came in 10 feet away from me, and Talik and Body Knock somehow ran past me and attacked the bear
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And then he sends his wolves out, but we're attacking and they're still 100 feet away from. But he didn't actually send the wolves out. So I guess you're saying we recognize.
This is body. Yeah, I'm describing body language. So like he whistled and like pointed forward, and the wolves took like a step. But it's like initiative represents like that gunslinger's draw. Like, you know, you've got people slowly approaching each other, and then when the actual action happens, that's whoever has the fastest reflexes to actually, you know, do the thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, obviously in a real fight, y'all would like take off running towards each other and meet halfway, but that's just it's one of the concessions we have to make for a turn-based game.
I get you.
All right, so I'm about 30 feet away. Ugh.
Yep.
All right, so I don't want to run up because I want Body Knock to use this flashbang.
But
So I'm gonna.
You can delay and take your turn right after Body Knocks and move in the initiative.
Well, I don't want to delay because they already know I'm here. So I'm gonna
Well,
move into. I'm gonna move into throw range and throw a battle
Okay,
axe or a
just-
hand axe.
just a metagame for you a bit. You are literally right. Body Knock is right after you, and your turn
No, I
would go
know.
right after Body Knocks.
But I instead of wasting. Oh, I can delay, and then where would I go? Right after him?
Yeah, you'll move in your initiative order to right after him.
Okay, I'll delay then.
Yeah. Yeah, not skip your turn, not do nothing.
Okay, that's
Just
what I was
delay.
thinking. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so Body Knock, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to use a bonus action to do the Firestone thing with the flare of the blinding light shit.
Okay?
You gotta like
So-
run up the entrance first.
Yeah, as I say, it's a 30-foot cone, so if you want to hit them all, the cone should look something like that. So,
All
yeah,
right,
where
I'm gonna
you're
move
at's
there.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use that. What do I need to do to use that?
It
Mark a charge.
tells you whether it takes an action or a bonus action in the
It says
inventory.
it says bonus action. It says they need a DC 13 or DC 14 Constitution saving
Okay,
throw.
so you
or
run
they're
up.
blinded.
You use a bonus action, and then they all have to roll Constitution saving throws. So I'll get their stats here. I know what their con is. So his con is out of control. Good.
Oh
Okay, so
god.
the troll passes, and then the dire wolf on the right passes, and the dire wolf on the left also passes. I'm very sorry. They all rolled really high.
Jesus.
Cool.
This is not the fight for them to be rolling high on.
Fuck. I'm scared. Is anybody else
Okay,
nervous?
you still have an action left, Body Knock. What are you doing other than panicking? Looks like you're panicking.
Run back.
Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, he can climb. He can do all kinds of shit.
Well,
I'm
he
reading
can't.
I'm reading something. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Okay.
He's already moved.
Yeah, he
Most of
moved
it.
like what, 15, 20 feet? I think he
Yeah,
only has
about
25
15 or
feet of
20.
movement.
Uh-huh. He was next to me, however far I am.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys.
Actually, the
So
question is,
yeah, I'm just gonna come back to Taylor, whatever,
By the way, Sam.
or
What's
Talik. So wait, okay.
Yeah, he can move back to me. That's about 15. So
Yeah.
he's back by me.
At least whip an arrow into somebody.
I don't have. Can't wait. Does that took my action, didn't it? Or do
no,
I have
that
an
was your
action?
bonus action, so you still got an
Oh,
action.
okay.
okay.
Well, fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll shoot the fucking cave troll with an arrow.
Let's
I don't think
fucking
it's. I don't think it's
go.
gonna do anything. Hold on, I gotta get out of this page. I was reading about my fireball spell, seeing if it was viable.
Fuck. They all
Man,
three passed up.
I'm
Wow.
assuming that's not gonna hit.
What is that? 7 to hit? No,
Yeah.
it is not.
Oh god.
Yeah, his hide's actually pretty thick. He's got a little better AC than I would have thought he would at this size.
Has our luck run out, boys?
Oh,
So, hold on. Before we do anything else, I'm just going to tell you guys right now. I was crunching the numbers earlier on your XP. And if you win this fight,
Let's go.
you level up.
Sidebar question. So you said these wolves were like made of fire, right?
Yeah, did you see the picture in the Discord?
Oh,
They're
okay.
basically these large
They're like
they're dire
Arcanine.
wolves is
Oh,
what they
okay.
are. They're very large canine creatures, and they've got like wisps of smoke coming off them and actual like little flame gouts kind of moving around on their body, making their hair float up and down, and you can see like a little smoke coming out of their breath and little gouts of flames when they roar and bark.
So I'm gonna
They're
make a
growl.
common sense assumption that they're resistant to fire damage.
I think that'd be a pretty safe assumption. You want to
Okay.
roll me a nature check, see what else you know about
I
them?
figured you were about to say that. Let's see.
They're like Growlites.
I don't know. I'm stupid, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're like big scary dog on fire, bad.
You're like, gosh, is he getting hurt by the fire?
God, that must be painful. All right, I think
Somebody
you've
put him
exhausted
out,
all
quick.
your stuff. Talik, what you doing?
You already know what I'm doing, baby.
boy.
Here we fucking go.
I'm running up on this troll bitch, and I'm swinging a greatsword at his ass. That's how I
Okay.
roll, baby. 23 to hit.
That'll fucking hit. Let's see it. Let's see that damage.
I'm gonna re-roll this one. Oh, baby.
Much better. So that's 14 total.
Yep.
All right. Coming in with a big smack. Okay, and then it is, which wolf was that? Is this wolf's turn? So he has a lot of movement speed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he does. And his master pointed up at the half elf. So he's gonna move 20 feet to there, and then he's gonna move 30 feet to there. And
Jesus.
then what's his reach? I think he only has a 5-foot reach, so he can't actually hit you up there. So he is going.
So Shadow's up on this rock, just to clarify. He's
Oh
up on
yeah.
top of the rock.
Yeah.
He saw the
Yeah, he-
cave entrance and he climbed this rock to get.
Yeah,
to
as y'all were crossing the river, he climbed the rock. So I was like, that's good. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
And I was using my arrow keys, so it was just a natural hop up. I didn't like do anything weird.
Yeah, and that wouldn't have even. I mean, it wouldn't have even been a climb check to climb that. So
Okay.
no issues there.
He's on a battle rock.
He's on a battle rock.
Arc flashbacks.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys. This thing's gonna run up to you, Seth, and it's gonna open its mouth, and it is gonna let out a gout of fire and flame on your face. Oh, and roll really crappy damage. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What the?
Modified 21.
Okay,
Let's go.
so you're gonna take half of this damage. So it was only 6 damage, and you're only taking half of that. So not
Say-
bad at all.
Did it not have to roll to hit?
No, so like area of effect moves, you get to roll to reduce the damage and or
Interesting.
avoid the ability. Like they rolled the Constitution save against the blind effect.
I got you. So how much damage did it do?
3.
Only 3, because you made your dexterity save, so you took half of the 6.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's your turn.
So I'm going to back up to here,
Okay.
where theoretically the critter can't breathe fire on me.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the cave troll. Okay, rolling to hit.
Oh,
Rolled-
that one. That is not gonna hit. Too bad you're not a half fling. Just re-roll it.
So I missed.
Okay.
Oh God.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the troll's turn. So, make me a perception check, Talik.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ. 0.
Okay. So this guy rears back.
0.
And you see he reaches back with his claw and goes to just whop you upside the head. He's gonna do 2 attacks. He's gonna miss with the claw, and then he's gonna come in and try to bite you with his angry teeth. Oh, 17 to hit?
Misses. I'm 18.
Damn it. Should have caught you when you were naked.
Yep.
Okay.
The troll bite someone?
Yeah, the troll tried to bite him. So this wolf's
Jesus.
gonna run up, seeing you all up on his master, and he is going to roll with advantage because he has something called pack tactics, where when he has a ally within 5 feet of
Yep.
him and you, he gets to attack. Oh my
Okay.
god, and rolls a freaking 2 and a 5. Y'all's luck
Oh.
has not run out.
Let's go, baby. Talik is
All
lucky.
right. Body knock, your turn.
All right.
This is
0.
epic. This is an epic fight.
I'm assuming Talik is in my way of my blinding crap. Can I hit 2 wolves without hitting him here?
Yeah, probably. Let's
Okay,
see.
I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah, you can make it work.
Okay,
We'll figure out the exact deeds somewhere in there-ish.
so we're gonna do they have to do the second.
Yeah,
DC-14,
okay.
Yeah.
So the one next to Talik fails,
Let's go.
and the one next to the rock succeeds. So the one
Okay.
next to Talik is blind. Yep, and you still have an action. But
All right, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the other one.
Okay, I will tell you, if you shoot it at the blind one, you'll have advantage because he.
Oh, okay.
He's blind.
I'll shoot it at the blind one then. So I roll with advantage on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then
One of those was a nat freaking Chwanzoni, which
Oh.
means all the damage dice associated with your attack, you roll twice, and then add your modifier at the end.
so hold on.
Hell yeah, brother.
So do I roll? Shit. So I just roll my normal damage then, and then the 2d6s.
Advantage
Or...
if you can.
You roll crit damage, and then you're gonna roll
Okay.
4 for sneak attack damage.
Okay. So
Ooh.
there's the crit. And you
Okay.
said 4 more.
4 more d6 because it's 2d6 for your sneak attack, and you double it.
All right. Gotcha.
Damn, son. Holy fucking shit.
So you lay into this guy like a tornado. What is that total?
22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you boom, big arrow into the side of this guy. He just yelps out as he's injured and blinded and having a real shitty day all of a sudden. Went from about to snack on a half orc to real shitty day, real fast. Alright, Mr. Talik.
Hold on.
I'm gonna turn to the blinded wolf and take a swing at him.
I mean, I think the body knock is a bona fide badass, but I do not think it would hurt if he used his movement to scoot just a little bit out of the wolf that's next to me's grasp.
Like scoot to his right a little. Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Alright, Talik.
I'm gonna turn to my left and swing my greatsword at the blinded wolf.
Yeah, absolutely. Advantage on the attack. Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. 25.
Those will both hit.
Oh, baby. 16 damage. Hit 2
Ooh.
6s on my d6s.
Oh my gosh, he had 15 left. So you
Let's
freaking
go.
waxed this guy. Y'all killed him so fast.
Freaking body knocked at 22.
Freaking love it. Okay. And then it is the other one's turn. But, well, hold on. Do you want to do anything else on your turn, Talik?
No, I'm gonna stay here because I can't disengage my guy anyways. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. So, as soon as you kill that one, the other one whips around and lets out an insane howl as flames burst forth from his body,
Fuck.
and you see him
He's going Super Saiyan.
totally engulfed. I dropped a new image in as the flames start whipping across him. And you see a fiery burn starts to build up in his belly as he gets. Hold on,
He got the power of his dead brother.
Okay. And that was all a reaction on your turn. And then on his turn. Okay. So he runs up to you, obviously. He is pissed, and he runs up and tries to bite you from behind. At one zoni, y'all's luck has not run out.
Guess what? I'm gonna use a superiority dice. and
Oh,
use my
hell yeah, you
riposte.
are.
I'm gonna use riposte since he missed me, and I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Yeah, absolutely. Freaking do it.
All right. What is my superiority dice? Is it a D6 or it's
Should
a
be a
D8?
D8, I think.
Okay. So I get to when a creature misses you, I can use your reaction and expend one superiority to make a melee weapon attacks. Add the superiority dice to the attack's damage roll on hit. So I'm gonna roll a regular to hit with the great sword. Oh, nat 1, 7.
Oh no. So that's gonna be a miss. You get
Okay,
to
so-
add the superiority die to the damage if you hit too, don't you?
Yeah, but I missed.
Oh, that
Okay,
really
that's all right.
stings.
So I marked that I used one dice.
Okay. Alright. And he had missed. That's what caused that. And so it is Shadow's turn.
Help me out! Shoot him in the ass.
Okay, 19 to hit, or modified 24 on the cave troll.
That'll definitely hit.
Yeah. So it'll be 1d6 and 2 1d8s plus 3.
Alright.
21.
Damn. Alright.
Jesus.
Mega damage. It's the
Twen-
cave troll's turn.
That was awesome, Seth. 23, 21.
One freaking damage. Okay.
Imagine if it was a crit. When do I get my crit at 19, or is that I'm thinking of a different build?
That's only the fighter that gets the champion fighter.
My fighter. I was thinking about my fighter.
Yeah. Okay. So this troll is going to whistle something and point up at Shadow to the wolf, and then he is going to try to take a claw and a bite at Talak.
Okay.
Claw's a miss. Bite's a hit though. That's a 17 on the die.
I'm 18. Oh, okay.
On the die. Sorry. Yeah. I don't even know what the damage is. I haven't got to roll freaking damage for this guy yet. Oh, roll good damage. That's 11 damage.
Damn, son. Okay. I'm marking it on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I'm down to 19.
And then it's the dead wolf's turn. I should take him off so he doesn't confuse me. And then it is Body Knock's turn.
So I could blind this one, but then I'm below the charges to be able to use the fireball at that point. If
I
they
think
ever
you'd
wanted
hit
to.
me with it.
Yeah.
He could angle it, but
I say just
I don't
take
know,
a
maybe
shot at him.
Yeah. Should we just try to fucking tank this guy? Yeah. I'm just gonna take a shot at him with my short bow.
which one?
The wolf that's alive.
Okay. If 3 will hit, man, y'all's rolls have been bala. You do have a ally within 5 feet of him, so you will get your sneak attack damage.
That's just one more d6, right?
Should be 2 more now that you're
2
level
more?
3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Jesus. That's
Now, I'm not gonna
insane.
keep track of y'all's abilities forever.
Hey,
guys.
I know. I'm still getting used to it.
Y'all
We're
are
noobs.
new, so
We're
I'm
noobs.
I'm helping you. All right. Okay, and then do you want to move or take a bonus action or both?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back behind this little rock here.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to try to like hide behind it?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
I love that your mini's actually short enough to hide behind that tiny rock.
That's great.
Okay. So yeah, you become unknown to them. I mean, they know you're somewhere, but they're not sure where you went.
Gotcha.
All right. Dalek, what you
All right.
doing?
I'm going to swing at the troll
Okay.
with my greatsword.
Uh-oh. Did the luck run out? Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Hold on 1 second.
Battle Master.
Hold on 1 second here. All right, I'm gonna use a superiority die. I don't even know that that's good enough. All right. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. So it is the wolf behind you's turn. But he was commanded to go after the guy on the hill. So he is going to run off. You can take an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Yep, I want to. 20 to hit.
That'll hit. Gosh, your minimum damage is so high.
Holy shit.
16.
2 6s plus my modifier.
Okay. All right. So he's gonna run and he's gonna get up here with you. He's got 50 feet of movement, so he's going to get up here and try to. Oh shit. Oh, okay. So the wolf ran away from Talik, took an opportunity attack, and then he ran up your rock, Shadow, because he was told to end you at all cost. So he's about to hit you
He's
with
in
the
your
full
face.
power of his powered up breath blast. Oh,
Oh,
my
boy.
god, and the damage roll's crazy. I'm gonna need that dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
And you better hope it's good.
Shit.
Okay. You need what?
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm scared.
Oh.
8.
That's a fail. You're gonna take all of the 17 damage.
Damn.
What are you sitting at?
9.
Okay.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That first scout really didn't hit you very hard. And then it is your turn. You got a wolf in your face.
Just did 16 damage to him too, Seth.
You guys remember what that first one went down around?
It's gotta be close.
I figured it was.
Well, by
22.
20, my glaive.
22
Okay.
to hit.
22, baby. That's a hit, definitely.
That's gonna be a D10 and a D8.
Yeah, he's injured.
That's 3.
Didn't you have whatchamacallit up?
On the troll.
Oh, it's still on the troll. Gotcha.
16.
16
Gotta
total
be
damage.
dead.
Okay, yep, that's enough.
Woo!
Tell me how you want to do it.
Recoil from the fire. I have my glaive behind me and I grab it with both hands and swing it underhanded and cleave his fucking jaw in two and launch him off the backwards off that rock face.
Alright. Something I forgot. He was supposed to have a aura that made you take 1d6 fire damage at the start of your turn if you were within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
It's still your turn, but then I don't feel it's fair that Talik didn't take it at the beginning of his turn. And that seems too long ago to have applied it. So I think I'm going to say it's no dice on that.
Maybe I was just close enough to him that my firestone protected all of us.
Right?
For canonical purposes.
It's up to you. I mean, we can retroactively apply stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I don't really like retroactively applying stuff.
Okay.
I kind of like,
if you miss it, you miss it. Like,
Yeah,
part
because I
of
mean,
keeping up with it.
yeah, because
Okay.
we're spending a freaking hour on this fight, but in reality, the whole thing takes 1 minute, right? So,
Okay.
like, obviously that's something that just would have happened, but I think it still applies. Okay, and it's the troll's turn.
Okay.
So he is going to
Is he
take
tired? Is he tired of swinging at me yet?
he's tired of you being all up in his grizzle. So
Okay.
he is going to take a big old baseball bat swing at you with his great club that he's holding.
Okay.
Oh, so he swings and it just whoops right over your head. You duck under it, no problem.
Let's go.
Okay, and then yeah, it's gonna be Bodies Knock's turn.
He's
All right,
hidden.
so I get my advantage now, right?
You do, yeah, you get advantage on the attack.
Okay, I'm gonna pop around my little fucking rock here, and I'm gonna shoot an arrow into this troll's face.
Oh. Get him.
All right, that'll hit.
Right, and then
19 will hit.
5 on the short bow damage, and then I'll roll 2d6, right?
Indeed.
Away. And then 7.
All right, 12 damage. Make me a perception check, Body Knock.
11.
Okay, yeah, so you see this thing thunk into him and sink down into his squishy green flesh. Would you like to move again or take a bonus action?
So if I go back behind my rock, that's okay, right?
Yep,
I'm
yep.
trying
You
to-
can move, attack, move. Yeah, you can use your move anytime
Okay.
during your turn.
Yep, I'm gonna go back behind my rock then.
All right, and take another hide action or bonus
Yep.
action hide.
Yeah, and I'm concerned about why you asked me to roll perception, but I won't go any further there.
How did you roll perception twice?
What?
No, I had Talik roll it earlier.
Yeah, and I missed it too. So does he need to roll to sneak?
Yeah.
Stealth?
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh yeah.
Okay, gosh. I love that you always ace the stealth checks. Like, you
Oh,
don't just have a
hilarious.
good bonus, but you also roll
It
well.
really
on it.
does.
Great.
Talik, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit with the great sword.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Oh, 12. Does that hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a superiority dice to roll a precision attack to add a D8 to see if I can hit. Okay, you good with that?
Yep. Love that plan.
7. So that takes me to 19.
19, that'll hit.
Okay. Oh baby. 14.
Very nice. Okay. Why don't you make me another one?
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on here? Something's going on. And we can't figure it
yeah,
out.
so you pivot and make another expert slice into this guy's thigh, and you're just like, we are effing this bitch up. Alright, it would be a
Okay.
wolf's turn, but they are all dead, so it is Shadow's turn.
I don't trust you right now.
I don't even.
Did you ever make me a nature check, Seth?
This guy or something? What's going on?
I need you to make me a nature check with
Yeah, there's gotta
advantage.
be a weak
Since this
spot
guy
we're
is
missing.
in the giant subclass.
There's got to be a weak spot.
11. Okay, so from a knowledge standpoint, that is enough to know. The perception standpoint is what y'all kept failing to notice is that every time you attacked this guy, his wounds seem to be closing up a little bit very quickly, almost like he's healing almost as fast as you can damage him. Some of the wounds are, staying open, but he's healing at an incredibly fast rate. And Shadow, you know that this is a feature of trolls, that they have regenerative properties. That's all you know with an 11. Man, he's an ugly mofo.
Taylor, I need you to get out of this guy's way at some point.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do we catch him on fire or something?
That's what I was considering trying. Because he hangs
green.
out. There might be a reason. There might be a reason he keeps those shitheads around, and they got that firestone from him.
We
So-
know he's green as well because the goblin said the big green one is and he's carrying a log.
Yeah, I think I want to try that. Yeah.
And he paused when I mentioned celestial fire in the giant language.
That's right. Yeah, this is all making sense now. I'm gonna
I
burn
think he's
this
got a
bitch.
weakness to fire for sure, so I think
I'll
it's
burn
worth
this bitch.
finding stone on him.
Does Cure Wounds break my concentration since it's an instantaneous
It
spell?
does not. It does not.
That's Cure Wounds.
Okay, on yourself.
Yeah.
We
what-
decided that you just get full HP on spells because healing is too weak. So whatever the dice would be,
10.
8 plus 2, yeah, 10.
That that is a regular action. So that's gonna. Just for future reference, what is my movement penalty for coming off this little rock?
Nothing. I mean, I guess to climb up it would be difficult terrain, but coming off of it, you can just jump down. How far down is it? It's not far enough to hurt you, is it?
No.
10.
10 feet? Yeah, 10 feet's. As long as it's under 10 feet, you're fine.
It's like 11.
Yeah, but we're going at like a weird angle because we're not
Okay.
actually going from like, straight down. It's like 10.4. It's 10 feet. You can jump down. Okay. So it is the troll's turn, and he is he's gonna take another swing at you with his club. Oh, what's that gonna be?
You can
15. 15 to hit. That's not gonna hit, is it?
Misses. I'm not going to use any kind of action. I'm going to let her out.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Alright, Body Knock, it's your turn. He's got a reaction he can do. If people miss him, he can attack.
Can
back.
Can I use my action to throw a rope around Taylor and get him the fuck out of the way?
You can. If you want to just use the fireball.
Can
you
I do that
use-
without damaging Taylor? Is what I'm asking at this point.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can put the fireball. What is it? A 20-foot radius?
Yeah, it's 100. It's like 150-foot range, 20 foot
Throw it
radius.
behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw it back here like that.
Okay, that's what we'll do. And so he has to roll, right? It's hit regardless, and he has to roll.
Yeah, you roll the
And if you-
damage, and I will roll his reflex save.
Okay.
Does the item tell you what the reflex save is?
Yeah, it's he rolls Dex, and I roll 8d6, and if he's successful, he takes half that. If he's not, he takes full
Good.
8d6.
Does it say what the DC is?
No, it doesn't actually.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll it. Okay, he failed it.
Cool.
He definitely failed it. It's not close. So,
Let's
yeah,
see.
he's gonna take the full fire damage.
So 8d6. Let me get back to the other page.
8d6.
What?
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
Here it comes. Freaking first fireball of the campaign. Kaboosh! 30 fire damage. Just roast the back of this guy. And he's just like, and he just like starts freaking the hell out. As he gets engulfed in
Holy
flame.
shit.
Yeah.
And that so
And
when
yeah,
you
so
recharge
the stone
that,
goes gray and dim back to just a common amber stone.
cool. That was useful.
Jesus.
That was freaking cool.
That was cool.
All right, you
So
want
what-
to do anything else? You still got a bonus action of movement.
You know what? I don't like the fire, so I'm gonna go hide behind my rock.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
you
ahead
can
and roll me that
stealth.
stealth. Yeah. Yeah. While Talek takes his turn. The
24.
24 will definitely hit.
Okay, so I want to use a superiority die, and I want to use distracting strike.
Come here. Let's do it.
Distracting strike is when I hit with a weapon, I can expend 1d8, add the total to the damage roll, and the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
So I'm going to it'll basically give Shadow advantage, and it'll let me add a d8 to my attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to roll my regular damage. Oh, baby, 2 6s.
Oh, there you go. 16.
And then I'm going to
freaking-
roll my d8 here. Oh, a 7.
Oh my gosh, great damage rolls.
23 damage, and then Shadow's going to have advantage.
Wow. All right,
I'm going to end my
Okay.
turn.
Shadow.
I don't ever have advantage. What?
So he used a superiority die to do a distracting strike. So this guy's thrown off. So the next attack on him has advantage.
19 modified.
That'll hit. Looks like you didn't need it.
Okay, so that will be d6 and 2d8s plus 3.
What's your glaive? Is your glaive a D8?
d10.
So why is it 2 D8s? Why isn't it a D6, a D8, and a D10?
I'm arrowing.
Oh, yeah, longbow. That makes a lot of
Did
sense.
you climb down, or are you still up there?
I'm still up
He's,
here.
he's shooting an arrow from up high.
Okay.
Me and you both getting whacked would not be beneficial, I don't feel like.
No, that's fine. Just curious.
Oh, 3.
23 damage. So that is enough to take him down. And
Let's go.
on his turn, his wounds would start to heal, but he was hit by fire.
Yeah.
So he is dead. Good freaking job.
Great job, guys.
Eat shit, buddy.
That was awesome.
Not you, DM, the troll.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of you for putting us in that situation. But
That was awesome.
Oh man.
So
That
he
was
would
good.
have died. He would have went like down but not out and healed himself. Basically.
I do, in retrospect, feel like a dipshit now for not figuring out the fire thing a lot quicker with him. I thought about it early on, but I was like, I don't know, with these dogs, I don't really want to use it.
That was so beautiful how like everything came together at once for you guys. You were just like, wait a second. He said he didn't like that I said that. Wait, we did this. So y'all didn't have to just like, normally that's just like either roll it and you get it or you don't.
Yeah.
But y'all like puzzled it out with mediocre rolls instead of somebody just like rolling really high and getting
Well, we
it.
kept missing our perceptions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we
like
had,
says, you
we
rolled
had the
high
real
enough to
perception
know.
inside of us all along.
Yeah, that was great. That was a lot of fun.
That was a good battle. Can we go in
so-
the cave and look around, see if there's any spoils of war in here?
Yeah, absolutely.
His freaking corpse is what I'm about to do.
Surprise, there's another troll and 2 more dogs.
Socket.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh gosh.
What
Okay.
is it?
Is it another troll and 2 more dogs?
Oh, God. I can't
Okay.
imagine.
So yeah, there's 51 gold on his body, for starters, and otherwise he really doesn't have much else on him.
You want to split the gold, Body Knock?
What does he have in him?
It's a messed up. I mean, once you get a closer look at this guy, you see that like from all this unnatural healing, like his limbs are like disjointed from where you can see they've been completely cut off and then reattached and healed back at an unnatural angle and stuff. Like this guy is he's messed up. He's a messed up
So
dude.
if he's like afraid of fire, why does he hang out with 2 fire dogs?
Yeah, so you're not really sure.
Gotcha. Curious.
I'm adding 26 gold if you want to add 25 seals.
Okay.
Had that silver and gold earlier.
What amount was that? No, I didn't add that.
Libranas. It was 3 and 4. I don't remember which was which.
Yeah, I that's why I didn't add it. I was like,
I think it was
whatever.
4 silver. Just take all that seals, the gold and the silver, 3 and 4.
Okay. 3 gold and 4 silver.
Yeah. Okay.
3 damage with a longbow.
That was awesome.
That was great.
Do we see anything else in the cave? Anything of value?
Yeah, so you look around a little bit, you see, it's mostly full of like bones and refuse and stuff. But as you're looking around, you see this little glass sphere that has a kind of an aura glowing around it. It's about 3 or 4 inches in diameter. It weighs about a pound. And yeah, you pick it up and make me an Arcana check.
Okay, all of us?
Yeah, anybody who wants to.
Okay.
Modified 17.
Okay. So yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
19.
I love it. So yeah, y'all look at this thing and you're like, oh, very nice. It's what's called a drift globe. So if you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 50 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasp it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented, it sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out. So it's like a little magical light globe thing.
What's it
Gives us-
called?
A drift globe
A drift globe, yeah.
gives us like a daylight effect, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a little floating magical light lantern thing.
Who's gonna carry that?
You carry it. Your name is fitting, Shadow.
Okay.
You also find a potion of healing and a scroll.
Okay.
Yeah, a spell scroll.
I'm carrying a potion of greater healing. Do y'all have potions on you?
No.
Okay,
I don't.
one of y'all take it then.
I don't know if Body Knock does anymore or not.
I don't think I have any potions left now.
One
Okay.
of y'all take it.
Have healing abilities.
All right,
Potion
Do
of
what?
healing, a regular one.
just a regular one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then what else did we find?
A scroll.
Okay, can any of us read it?
Why don't you make me an Arcana check? See if you know what it is.
Arcana? Okay. I got a 2.
I'm gonna roll on. Hold on.
Talik
19.
doesn't know what it is.
I didn't do much better.
I got a
Body
19.
knocked at a 19.
Okay, yeah, body knock. You're looking at it and trying to read through this thing, and you're like, oh, I recognize these runes. These are very useful in my line of work because it is a scroll of invisibility.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna put that shit in my pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give it the body knock.
Yeah, so add that to your.
Drift Globe.
I don't know how scrolls in
Yeah, I'm looking.
D&D Beyond will work. You might have to just like make a custom item.
No, there's a.
Is it? Would it be a spell scroll? Yeah.
Yeah, spell scroll, second level spell scroll. You might just have to add like a second level spell scroll.
There is a
And then-
second level. There's a second, third, and so on.
Yeah, so add a second level spell scroll, and then like once it's in your inventory, maybe you can modify its description to say it has
Yeah.
invisibility on it.
I think so.
Yeah. Spell saving throw DC is 13 and bonus is 5.
Cool.
Okay, I cannot find Drift Globe anywhere.
Oh no!
So how does it work? Do I need to put anything in there? The invisibility.
Yeah, if you can like modify its name to add
I can-
invisibility, so you can make it clear.
Yeah, I can do that, but like in the notes, like how does it work? Do I need to put anything?
Oh gosh, yeah, we'll just look up the invisibility spell if
Okay,
you want to use
okay.
it.
All right. Well, I just named it invisibility, and it's in there.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Some good loot.
Yeah. Pretty decent little loot action. Yeah, the
I
drift
guess-
club's cool.
You know what's funny? I haven't taken a single hit point of damage this entire night.
Jesus.
I didn't
Risky
until
little
the
devil.
troll.
Man, y'all's rolls have just been on point, and my rolls have not really.
Well,
Like-
I'm sure it'll change.
Yeah. But honestly, I'm glad it didn't change for that fight. So, what did I promise you guys?
Level
Yeah,
up.
level up.
Freaking level up. So, level 4 is a very interesting level. You can either get a ability score improvement, which lets you take one of your abilities, whether it be like your strength, your dex, your con, and the actual like root number, and increase it by 2, or increase 2 different ability scores by 1. So for example, Body Knock could increase his dexterity from a 17 to an 18 and his charisma from a 15 to a 16, and those would both go up to a +4 and a +3 respectively, instead of his current +3 and +2.
What's the thing about feats?
Or you can forgo that and select a feat. And there are dozens of really cool feats. They do all sorts of different things, and I'm gonna let y'all read all through those on your own
Oh,
time.
this looks cool.
Yeah, there's all sorts of really cool feats. So you get an ability score improvement or a feat at every 4 levels, basically, like 4, 8, 12, 16. Fighters actually get them a little bit more often. You'll get a few extra ones. You get some kind of in between levels.
Where do we find feats? How do we look at the different ones?
When you go to level up,
Okay,
you'll see
cool.
it. It'll pop up at the very bottom. It'll say ability and score improvement. And there's
Hey,
another-
Sam, I'm going to remind you because you mentioned it to us, but anybody do anything worth an inspiration die?
Oh gosh, yeah. So I would definitely say that Shadow intimidating the troll right out the gate was worth an inspiration die for sure. Talik jumping into the pool to fight
Yeah.
the Quippers was worth an inspiration die. And Body Knock's clever use of the Firestone was worth the inspiration
Oh,
dice. So yeah,
we all
y'all
got
can all have inspiration dice
Awesome.
for this session. So yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and add those. Y'all can all start next session with an inspiration die.
It says inspiration. If you click on it, then it's like a sunbeam.
Yeah, you either have inspiration or you don't have inspiration. And
So
then if you have it, and I'll have to look it up because we were playing it different. We were playing where you basically you added a d6 to any roll that you wanted to add it to, and I kind of like that still because I think is what it does is I think it just lets you pick a roll to have advantage on, which I don't think is as fun. I think
Where
it's
do
more
you
fun
see
to play.
that on D&D Beyond? So, oh, I see it. I see it.
if you have inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that roll.
Yeah, I think it's more fun to get to add a die to it, and then if you already have advantage, you can still add a die, and it's kind of like this, metagame way to do something really heroic on a roll you really care about.
It's gonna click the inspiration to remind me that I
Just
have
so
an.
we know it. Yeah, same here. We have that little
Oh yeah.
sun
I
there.
think that's exactly what that thing is for. Is you put the little sun in to say that you have inspiration until you use it, and then you click it, and it goes away.
Okay. Can we do a? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We might get ambushed again. I was gonna say, could we do a rest in here? But we could just make it back to town.
Yeah, it's definitely safer to go back to town. It's only a few miles, so you'll be back to town in what is that? That's like
Y'all want to head
couple
back
hours.
to town and call it a night?
Yeah.
I think so. I think that sounds great.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave us on this page so we can remember where we were in the glorious fight. And yeah, y'all
there's-
check out
Nice.
your
feat here.
y'all check out your whatever those are called.
The
Feats.
feet. Yeah.
Through the feeds, yeah.
Dude, there's some cool ones. Yeah.
There's so many cool ones, and like you can read through all the feats and then like read through them all again and spot new little, because like a lot of the feats do like 3 or 4 things, and so like you read through it and you're like, that
Cool.
sounds kind of lame, and then you read through it again and you're like, oh no, that one thing that was only a single line is actually really cool and like would work with my other ability. And feats are crazy. They're where you get to like really make your character shine.
Cool.
So, do we also increase HP?
Yes. Yeah. Do y'all want to go ahead and roll for that?
Yeah, because I'm gonna jack mine up so many times trying to change the level.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah, that's
all.
a good idea. Okay. So what do we
Okay.
roll?
So let's just go down the line. We'll do body knock first. It's a D8 for body knock. Got a 5. I rolled a 1, so we'll take your 5 and we add your Constitution modifier, which is a +1. So that'll be 6 more HP on top of your previous 26. So your new total will be 32. Okay, Shadow, we're gonna roll D10s for you. Let me get a D10 out. Ooh, I rolled an 8. What you got?
Thank goodness. I rolled 3.
Okay, so 8 plus what's your con modifier? +2.
+2.
So you had 10, so you're at 39. And then Taylor, I'm assuming you're taking another level in fighter at this point.
I am this time. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Alright.
What do I roll?
Yours is a D10 also.
Okay.
Ooh, I hope you roll better than I did.
4.
Oh no, I rolled a 3. Okay, what's your con? Your con's +3, so that's gonna
3.
be 7 more. So you're only at a measly 37. Shadow overtook you.
Yeah, sure did.
Measly 37.
I rolled so low last time.
Level freaking 4, boys. Y'all about to get into y'all are in the big times now.
How do I add my HP on here? Do I have to level up first?
Yeah.
You can also override it.
Yeah, change your level and just override it to 37.
Okay.
So, Sam, I know that typically you don't like to tell us what to do or whatever, but being as new as we are, just you play, do you typically take the points or take a feat?
Oh man, I would totally take a feat. They're just so
Yeah,
cool. Like you
some
can
of
do
these are
so
too
many
useful
cool
too,
things with
man.
them.
Yeah.
Like it's more fun to me, right? To do a build and to like, pick out these feats that are gonna make my character really be the way that I want him and stuff. So yeah, I pretty much always would take a feat. The only time I would take the points, honestly, for me, is if I've got like 2 odd numbers that are both important to me. Like Taylor has a 17 in con and a 19 in strength. So like, I mean, he could take a +1 in both of those. All of a sudden, now he has a +5 to his strength attacks, and his con, he'd get an extra 4 HP. He'd be back at the highest HP, right? Because you get your modifier per level, and we're level 4. So like that, it can be tempting. But if you look through the feats, a lot of them, they call them like half feats, where they're not super powerful feats. So is what they do to make them a little bit more evened out.
They add like to skills.
There'll be like a +1 to your con or something.
So
There's
like
so
here,
many.
+1 charisma, skilled at mimicry and dramatics.
Which one are you looking at, Seth?
Actor, the top first one.
Yeah. And you might just go ahead. Honestly, there's enough feats in the Player's Handbook that I would go to the source on that link you sent, Seth, and just change it to Player's Handbook and filter it, since that's all we actually own in D&D Beyond anyways, and there's plenty in there.
That makes sense to me. And well, and being new, sometimes less is more. Sometimes.
Yeah, and honestly, those other books are going to add things where it's like, there's one like it in the Player's Handbook, but they tweaked it a tiny bit because people wanted it slightly different. So like, the Player's Handbook one is probably fine. And if there is a feat that you're like, hey, I really like this feat, but it doesn't work quite the way I want it to, let me know. We can homebrew something if you want. For example, I think that Heavy Armor Master is a really cool feat, except it says, while you're wearing heavy armor, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage that you take from non-magical attacks is reduced by 3. And I think that's kind of silly that it's reduced by 3 even when you get up to level 20. So like, I think that feat, I actually have written down in my homebrew that I think that feat should be, it reduces the damage you take by half your level. So then it scales with you. But like, just let me know if you see a feat that you're like, this feat looks cool, but it seems a little underpowered, or this feat looks cool, but I want it to apply to this. And we'll either see if there's another feat like that, or we can homebrew something. But
Cool.
honestly, there's enough feats in here, you can probably find something that you like.
Heck yeah.
I'm considering healer or sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter's cool AF. I love Sharpshooter because it gives you options. There's another one for melee attacks also called Great Weapon Master. Yeah. But Sharpshooter's so cool because it lets you do that bottom bullet.
Yeah, the -5 penalty on attack roll to add +10 damage.
Yeah, it's just like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna really
real
hone
nasty for
in
somebody.
and go
Yeah.
for this. Oh yeah, can you imagine if you have like advantage and you're going for the sneak attack and you're like, I want to kill this guy in one shot?
But yeah, you could definitely. Yeah, I can see how you get one shot a lot of people that way, and
That'd
it's
be
like,
so cool.
especially if you're hidden or have like me. I'm not really gonna be in danger if I miss the hit, so it's a gamble worth taking a lot of times.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a cool one. There's like a whole there's a couple of feats around like controlling the battlefield, like Polearm Master and Sentinel both let you kind of do different things with your opportunity attacks, like either
I like the
keep
Sentinel
people
one.
from moving, or I think that one also lets you hit them on their way in, or is that Polearm Master?
Sentinel, if they disengage, you can have an opportunity attack. And if you hit them with an opportunity attack, they get 0 speed for the rest of the turn.
Like so brutal, like really shut things
And
down.
you can attack any creature that hits any of your buddies within 5 feet. Like,
Gosh,
yeah, there's a lot to it.
It's a very cool feat.
I almost think one of us should maybe take healer, though. That seems really useful.
Healer.
I'm gonna read through them all.
Alright, I
There's so many.
need to go take care of my daughter. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
let's call it.
Bye.
That was fun.
Yep, see you
I
guys.
almost deleted the channel.
To be continued on the next episode of Dungeons and Dragons and Dummies. Find out what happens to our party next week.